Good morning on the Saturday, and this morning you see we have what I've been talking about yesterday, the broken cloud effect. So it is good to come early on a day like this because the sun is still low at the horizon. You can be sure that the UV rays are not that strong. As well, if you had like a day's rest almost like I had yesterday because the clouds were so thick, then it's good to start with a low intensity of the sun where it's easy to look at, and the more she is on the horizon, the easier it's to look at the sun. So you might want to get up early, really early on a day after a SunGazing's rest day. And as well, since it's Saturday, if you've been partying yesterday and you can hardly keep your eyes open, it's easier to look into the low sun than into a high sun. So get up half an hour earlier and just make the effort. Yeah, so much wisdom for a Saturday. I was talking about the Baltic sun goddess Sauli the other day. So this time we're going even further to the east, to the Russians, and they had two solar deities. One was called Hors, and he was the god of the solar disk, and he would be traveling over the earth during the day and into the underworld during the night. And anyway, I feel that the Russian tales are really dark, talking about underworld. This other god called Dazbog or Dabog, he was also known as a demon, the lame shepherds of wolves. So he was actually the demon king and would be traveling through the man's world during day and check them out, and then go back to his kingdom into the underworld at night. That's pretty dark, I think. And the Christians, of course, used that to eradicate the indigenous belief and said that Dazbog is the enemy of Christ and of all the saints. So yeah, so far for that. The name Dazbog, I think, is incredibly interesting because it derives from the root, and Russians amongst you might know that, dai or das. So dai means to give, so he's basically the giving god. And sparing with you with even more linguistic details, he would be the god that gives wealth and health. So I think that is really nice to have a god where you can already feel in his name what he does, and yeah, what you should be grateful for. So today I'm grateful for my health, and yeah, that the sun is shining again today and not behind thick clouds. And I'm wishing you a wonderful weekend. Talk to you on Sunday.